Sure you're ready for this? Jump the shark, take goofing off to the next level? Hey!
Hey guys, I don't want to do this anymore! Roar! I'm a shark, I'll bite you! Roar! This week on Goofing Off,
we review the new game Injustice, Gods Among Us.
we take a trip to the moon when we review Moonbase Alpha.
And we say farewell to Kyle as he will be leaving us to find a real job. Welcome to this special live edition of Goofing Off. I'm Danny Mars.
And I'm Kyle Wirtz.
Well, Kyle, you're looking dapper. I'm digging the tie.
Thanks, Danny. My mom tied it for me, and you're looking quite pretty yourself.
Thank you. I bought it out of Tyler's closet.
Whoa, hold on. That's totally Tyler's.
You guys are weird.
Danny, we've always been weird. This is the goofing off way of life. Matter of fact, let's take a look back at all the weird, funny, and awesome goofing off moments.
Bethesda? How do you pronounce it?
It changed my childhood.
How am I supposed to know that?
And this My Little Pony t-shirt's the closest thing you're getting me to wearing a cat sweater on this show.
Roll the blender, please.
Deal with it, Tyler.
Early 1990s radiation.
Don't forget about Zach Braff. Please savor that. Come on.
Please don't leave me with Kyle.
Experience fish.
I don't even understand what's going on right now.
Otaku. Welcome to this episode's edition of Pop Culture Brawl.
This movie is honestly awful. Do not go see it.
That's what you think. Experience beige.
Anyway, the cave.
Kyle, don't cry, man. What's wrong?
I'm just gonna miss you guys. Zach and I being bros, Jamie always being mean to me, and you telling me to man up, and most of all, Casey's Sonic obsession.
Yeah, he sure does love Sonic. In fact, I think he loves everything about Sonic.
I don't know about that, Danny. Let's hear what he has to say about Sonic 06.
This game. If you don't know yet, I am a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, and the fact that Sonic 06 is not only one of the worst games I've ever played, but is the worst game I've ever played, hurts me. Hurts me deeply, and now it's my turn to hurt this game back.
Wow, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
For those unaware, it's known as Sonic 06 because the official title shares the same name as the 1991 classic. Because this is exactly like this. I mean, I can't even tell the difference, can you? The controls are beyond broken. Sonic feels slower than molasses, and when the level does feel like letting him be the speedster that he is, the level design is set so A, you can never dodge anything in time, and B, cheap deaths everywhere. You can and will die at the very start of levels for no reason. What?
Whoa!
Oh, by the way, a killer whale chasing Sonic? Yeah, that's original Sega, thanks. Glitches are everywhere in this game. Clearly no one played tested this, or else they would have seen how blatantly unfinished this game is. I mean, look at this! Look at it! How do you even get away with something like this?
Okay, you be careful, Tails.
The story features Sonic saving a princess from Dr. Eggman fresh off his Jenny Craig diet, while also being chased by Silver, a psychic hedgehog from the future, with one of the most ridiculous character designs I've ever seen. And he's a cheap boss too.
King! It's no use!
The game feels like it wants to be a JRPG, but it just doesn't work here. One good thing about the story though is it actually becomes self-aware and kills off Sonic to try to end the pain, only to bring him back in the worst possible way.
Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Excuse me one moment. Sonic 06 is so bad, I can't even give it a proper rating because our 1 to 5 scale doesn't have a 0. At least Sega hasn't released a Sonic game quite as bad since. Son of a... That's it! I'm done! I can't do this anymore! I'm out of here!
What? I'm shocked. Casey actually hates something about Sonic?
The world is ending. We need to gather supplies and head for shelter, Danny.
But Kyle, where are we gonna go?
Well, since the Earth is going to explode, the only chance we have is the moon. So let's check out this review of Moonbase Alpha.
Hey, I'm Casey Church, and this is Games on a Budget. The Earth is too boring, let's be honest. The grass is way too green, and the sun really hurts. There is nothing on this planet that is worth any value. That's why we have the NASA space program. And in 2010, NASA released a moon simulator called Moonbase Alpha. This game is one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. Moonbase Alpha is set in the year 2032. A meteor strike damages an outpost near the moon's south pole, and you and your team of highly trained astronauts must go and repair the outpost before oxygen runs out and you die. You must repair components of the life support system, solar array, and oxygen units in order to survive. The game is free, which makes this a great party game with friends. The game's objective quickly turns into who can think of how to save the moon base with any and all distractions you may face. Neil Armstrong would be so proud of us fixing the moon like this. Oh, and did I mention you can get robots? You can totally get moon robots. They're used to fix certain parts of the outpost that would be considered too hazardous to go, but everyone just uses it to race. You gotta have fun while you're on the moon, you know. We here at Goofing Off have personally emailed every member of NASA hoping to get a sequel of this amazing game. Here's hoping for Mars-based Alpha in the coming years.
Welcome to the moonwalk.
This has been Games on a Budget. I'm John Madden. Football.
John Madden.
Okay, Danny, I have all the astronaut ice cream and all the Tang we could ever drink.
But Kyle, how do we know you'll be able to withstand space? I don't think your manly build can handle zero gravity.
I'll have you know, Danny, my manly build is ready for any type of gravity at all times. So let's take a break so I can show Danny how awesome I am with gravity.